A total of 5 Tennessee Valley area high school basketball teams had an opportunity to play for Blue Maps in 4 championship games here on Friday, and our first matchup featured a pair of squads. Squaring off in the girls' Class 2A state championship was Pisgah and Decatur Heritage. The Eagles are searching for state title number 11. Pisgah had a double-digit lead in the first, but the third quarter belonged to the Eagles. Jeannie McGee taking it up court, splits 2 defenders and scores for Decatur Heritage. Then off the steal, Leslie Haynes finishes on the fast break layup. Decatur Heritage is up by 3, and their fans are loving it. But Pisgah didn't stay down for long. In the fourth quarter, Allie Roman drives the baseline, scores, and won. She had 15 points. We are tied at 66. Back and forth we go. It's McGee blowing by everyone again. She scored 32 points today for Decatur Heritage to keep it close. But Pisgah has been in this position so many times, and they find a way to get it done. Ashton Childress grabbing the rebound off the miss and scores the putback in the paint. Pisgah pulls away at the end, and Carrie Ellison leads the Lady Eagles to their 11th state title in school history by a final score of 84-72 in the 2A state championship.
Everything that we needed to happen happened. We knew the run was coming second half, but we answered it. They cut it to 3. We poured it back out. They got it back. Even went ahead. But there was never we never checked up. It was so exciting, and I'm really, really fired up about it.
Coming back against a high-level team like that, it shows a lot of character. Says a lot about our character that we have here at Decatur Heritage. But they made some plays, and it was a great game. Like, they have nothing to hang their heads about.
Girls Class 3A, Lauderdale County tried to win a blue map against St. James of Montgomery. Fourth quarter, Lady Tigers down 3 with 2 minutes to go. They go inside to Meredith Newton, and she makes it a 1-point game with that bucket. Moments later, Sarah Smith gets great positioning in the paint and scores. Lauderdale County takes the lead for the first time in quite a bit with that bucket. St. James, though, they would make some free throws, and we're going to overtime. In the extra frame, St. James gets the early momentum. Going on top as Caitlin Mitchell is left wide open in the corner and hit from outside. Trojans with the lead, but not for long. Sheila Marks scores 2 of her 32 points in the paint, and another blue map is heading to Lauderdale County High School. Lady Tigers beat St. James 58-52 in overtime.
I was hoping going in the game that, like I said, our being seniors and our experience may help us in this game over them. And I don't know, like I said, they're a great team, but like I said, our never give up mentality carried us a lot out there today.
Outside of practice, it's hard work, hours and hours, and hundreds of thousands of shots that have gone into that game, and it just makes it all worth it.
In the boys' Class 3A finals, Morris Hill trailed by 17 at one point. But when Eli Punder scores this bucket, it was a 1-point game. But Montgomery Academy finding a way to pull away from the Panthers. Braden Gordon driving and hits the running floater, 23 points for him. Then Jared Friendly slams it home in the paint. Morris Hill falls in the Class 3A state championship game to Montgomery Academy by a final score of 65-56. Final game of the day, Plainview taking on Jackson in the boys' Class 4A state title game. Jackson was in control of this game as the Aggies' Roderick Hamilton comes through with a pump fake, steps back, and hits the three-pointer from downtown. But Plainview fought back. Sawyer Wilborn knocking down the three-pointer of his own. He scored 21 points to lead his team, and we are tied at 42 in the final seconds. Here we go. Isaiah Gladney gets the rock at the top of the key, drives, puts up a shot at the buzzer, and it's good. Plainview loses at the buzzer in the boys' Class 4A state title game by a final score of 44-42. Here's head coach Cade Willingham after the contest.
We had our chances. We didn't. Well, we had our chances. But give them credit. When we took the lead, what did they do? They went down there, do what good teams do. They go down there and score. And so it's kind of how the game was.
And now wrapping our coverage of high school state championships on Friday. Coming up on Saturday, we'll have the 5, 6, and Class 7A state championship games. Covering high school hoops in Birmingham, I'm Mo Carter, Fox 54 Sports.